or we'll blow the goddamn tower, I swear!
I found the bombs. Let's talk.
The time for talking is over. We're gonna fuck this place up.
If you're not listening, you're
第
done.
一次过关的时候，我是不管什么选项我都直接按战斗的。这一次全部按谈判。
You're fooling yourself, Jack. Nobody's letting us out of here alive.
Look, I am a pilgrim.
Let's just blow it up already.
I dare you. I know you won't do it.
Don't listen to him, Jack. It's over. Fuck it up! I don't know. I'm scared. Joe, wait. Joe. Hey. Isn't that the pilgrim who showed up at the bazaar recently? Maybe. Pilgrim or Pope. So what? Don't you get it?
就是该帮助。
He's a pilgrim. He can get us out. Lead us out of the city to someplace safe. I don't trust that fucker. You don't trust anyone. I told you to play nice with Barney when we had the chance. Fucking listen to me for once.
Well, play nice with Barney? What for?
We could get the fuck out of the bazaar. After what we found out from the peacekeepers. We tipped off the fucker. Gave him a chance to run. But he thought he was too clever for that.
They warned Barney. About what?
Well, about Lucas wanting to take him in on weapons charges, among others. It set a trap for him for weeks. And instead of politely getting the fuck out of here, he tried to play cute instead.
So, Barney knew Lucas was after him.
The moron wanted to start a war in old Villador. And you ask me, war's the last thing we need. Money, crystals, that's a different story. That's why I tried to put an end to that rabbit dog and his sister. So, Pilgrim, will you get us out of the city or what? Calm down, Joe. I won't fucking calm down. Get us out of the city, Pilgrim, to the nearest safe settlement. And no one will die here.
好，帮。
I can get you out of town. But first, I have my own business to take care of. You need to hide somewhere and wait.
Sounds like a huge risk.
No risk, no gain.
He's lying, Jack. There's no other way. Fuck! I don't like it. I fucking don't. But okay. We'll be waiting for you in the tunnels near the Tango Motel. We'll give you a signal when we get there.
Good choice. Now give me the detonator, Jack.
这个怕死。好了，这次哦，
So what now, Aiden? Smart guy.
当然是生存者啊。来吧。有水，有水可以干嘛？
Back on.
Aiden, where the fuck are you?
Barney knew Lucas was trying to capture him. Jack and Joe warned him. He could have avoided the trap, but he went into it anyway. That's when Lucas was killed.
Maybe we should check out Barney's hideout at the Hotel Tango. I'll make sure the place is safe.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
Hey kid, you know some old world folks recorded audio time capsules when they realized the shit was gonna hit the fan? Gotta look at something.
You can go search Barney's stuff. Coast is clear now.
好像扔很多。
No one can be here, fool. Don't even dare.
Hello, Lightning.
Yo, what's up? So you've heard about me?
Sure, who hasn't?
Yeah, I'm a fucking legend. What do they say? Any hot chicks asking about me?
Oh man, plenty. All dreaming to meet the legend.
That's my life. What can I say? Providing the fastest water delivery on the rooftops gives you celebrity status. I have also the most diverse selection. Still water, sparkling water, lavender flavor, honey flavor, even Urtica flavor.
Wait, what? Urtica flavor?
Who knows? But it sounds intriguing, right? It's called marketing. People drink it up. Doesn't matter what it is, but if it sounds fresh and different, they want it. So, did you come here to challenge me? To get your ass kicked by fabulous Sadio?
I know I have no chance, but to be defeated by you would be an honor.
Darn right it would, man. So, when you're ready, take these bottles for a brisk run. Just try not to break your legs. Jointly.
那边。Nice。耶，在一起就可以把他们头踩爆。
No one in this city does.
很快买羽毛，羽毛是很重要的。
Better.
开了。再来一个惊叹号。他不是还要看那个惊叹号吗？在哪里？他不开门的。 赃物，我记得之前好像没有这个任务哎。所以真的派系不同，支线任务也会不一样哎。
What happened?
Last night, someone stole Teresa's flour, all of it, a major harvest too. She could have made a killing. Without it, she got nothing. No flour, no sales, no money. She and her son won't last another month without the income.
She must be desperate to blame her best friend.
Ex-best friend. Well, it's just an accusation. It's not like she's got any evidence. She's a bit hot-headed, that's for sure. But you'd have to ask her yourself.
You think she needs help?
Teresa, why? Looking to earn some cash?
What? That's not why I...
You're a pilgrim, aren't you? You guys don't do anything for free. How much do they fork over for the water? She'll be near a shop.
Thanks for the tip.
Everyone, we should be getting ready for winter.
Good morning, Pilgrim. Have I already thanked you for the water?
I hear you were robbed.
But my best friend, no less. I'm devastated. Really.
And why on earth would you jump to that conclusion about your best friend?
I didn't want to. But who else could it be? She was storing it for me. To keep it safe, she said. And now, it's conveniently gone. Me and my boy are left with nothing. If only she'd admit it and return the flower, I'd forgive her. I swear I would. Lord is my witness. If she's in trouble, I'll help her. But she's a stubborn one. We've had quite a harvest, too. Wouldn't have had us living on Easy Street, but now we'll starve.
How did Anna explain the disappearance of the flower?
Theft, not a disappearance. And she
那个
didn't
时候
explain anything.
问一
She's
个面
lying
粉
through her teeth.
一个面粉等于现在的黄
See
金
it in
啊！
her eyes. It's a lie. I look back and realise Anna's been a liar all along.
Do you have any proof that Anna did this?
Not exactly, but it was in her shed, wasn't it? In here, I thought she was doing me a favour offering to store it. Turns out she was just making it easier for her to screw over me and my boy. Talk to her, would you? She won't listen to me. Maybe a stranger could get around her stubbornness. We can put this behind us if she gives it back. And if she stole it because she was hungry, she can keep what she needs. Her shed's near the water tower. Please, go talk to her.
I'll think about it.
A friend in need is a friend indeed.
We are free people.
This, you know, this pilgrim.
100，坏掉了吧？
From to be declared a saint.
Or at least the new leader of the bazaar.
来看一下这市集里面有个任务呢，都来这边这边一下吧。
And they say pilgrims are thieves and swindlers.
Hey, Anna? Anna, I just want to talk.
Go away!
Talk to me and I'll go away. It won't take long.
I know what Teresa said to you. Fuck her. And fuck you.
好凶！敲几次？哎，好。
Well,
没有想说怎么办吗？想办法到达那的位置。我
Elvira stripped naked and stepped under the plastic. Oh no.
又要找路了。哇！感觉那
I wonder what the hell is going on.
哇，太高太高太高！完了，完了，太高了呀！怎么可能从这边下去？
You know, this used to be a bell tower in the Middle Ages. I wonder what happened to the bells.
这个很多证据都显示说这里是可以爬的，可是我要从这里爬去哪里？
Don't look like much of a sinner.
啊，这里。We need to talk.
Please, just go away.
Can we please talk? I'd like to help.
Help what? Remind me of my poverty? My drinking problem? Or that I'm a heinous flower thief?
I'm not making assumptions. I just want to hear your story. I want to hear the truth.
The truth? You want the truth? Here's the truth. I would never rob a friend. Never. And that's the end of my story. Did Teresa tell you about the half year's wages she owes me? I needed Teresa to sell that flower so she could pay me. Why would I risk everything? My well-being, Teresa, and her sons, by stealing it?
I thought you were best friends.
So did I. Until today. Since the fall, we've been close. I lost my child. She lost her husband. I became very depressed. Suicidal. Teresa got me through it. She even cooked for me and my husband, who drank heavily. I can't believe she'd accused me of this.
She mentioned you were storing the flower.
I figured it was the best way to keep watch over it, and make sure I got paid. So we put it in my shed, near the tower. I went to check on it this morning and... nothing. All gone.
You didn't see anyone lurking nearby, or anything suspicious?
You don't think I would have mentioned that by now? I can only tell you that I did not steal that flower. I wouldn't do that to Teresa, or to myself. The only strange thing was that nothing else was stolen. My buckwheat, my beets, untouched. Whoever it was only wanted the flower.
Interesting. Mind if I go check out the shed? Maybe it just needs to be looked at with a fresh pair of eyes.
Knock yourself out. People this close shouldn't hurt each other.
Door's unlocked. Somebody must have had keys. Nothing's broken. Someone was very familiar with this place. And footprints. One set of shoes. Thief worked alone. The rest of the supplies are untouched. They knew exactly what they were looking for.
一定是自己人了。不是说完了吗？
Flower trail on the ground. Bags dragged this way. Trail ends here. Who had the keys to the shed?
Me and my husband.
Nobody else? You're sure? There's no sign of forced entry, Anna. Whoever took the flower had the keys. Or made copies.
So you do think it was me?
"看，两个都是怪他，应该要选不怪他的吧？"
It's not out of the question.
I thought at least you would believe me. What next? How do I return something I haven't taken? You can't draw blood from stone.
Calm down and think. Who else would do this? And why? Help me help you. Unless Teresa's right after all.
Hard to tell. Someone from the bazaar, perhaps? There's Dodger. That guy is capable of anything. And then there's Benny, Teresa's son. That's all I can come up with.
Who's this Dodger you mentioned?
He's a snake, that's why. One of the shadiest characters in the bazaar. Come to think of it, he took an interest in Teresa's grain harvest recently. Asked a lot of questions. Never paid any mind before.
I should talk to him.
You'll find him at the bazaar, but watch your back. He doesn't give a rat's ass about people. Just money.
What about Teresa's son? Why would he do this?
Normally I wouldn't suspect him. Nice kid. We've known him all his life. He's like a son to me. But lately he's been quiet, like he's got something to hide. And maybe he does. But no, Benny wouldn't have done this. It would break Teresa's heart, and he knows it. And even if he had taken the flower, why?
That seems to be the central question for everyone involved. Where can I find Benny?
Not sure. He's been making himself pretty scarce. That said, I'm sure Teresa's got him guarding their storehouses. Make sure with me the goods they have left are safe.
I'll look for him.
Since you helped my husband, I'll share a secret with you. The storehouses are full of traps. So be careful. My shed has nothing of the sort, which is probably why it was so easy to steal from. And as for Benny, Teresa keeps close tabs on her son. Ask her.
Can you tell me where you were the night the flower was stolen?
At home with my husband. There's not much more to say.
Not much more, or nothing?
Nothing. I was home with my husband. End of story. Accusations are devastating enough around here. I'm ruined.
And not if we find the flower and prove it was someone else.
Perhaps. But in my experience, the damage has been done.
Maybe, maybe not. Let's see what I can find out.
Finished. There is no more hope.
她老公吧。
Sometimes I stay out too long and get the feeling there's no one left in the city. It's horrible. I'm told you're the one connecting the water. Doesn't look like you do.
靠腰，他怎么看到我？转头转太快了吧？
Motherfucker! You're in death!
想叫人。
Kill dogs with more fucking.
好像打到头，会直接死。不是直接死，伤害比较高。他血高没好一半了，一锤就死掉了。倒地好像很会加伤害。有点绿绿的东西。东西，帮我看。哦，不错。
Hey,
刚好。刚好都是要回去的，那我就那个。走开了，下去，下去。上去，有那么高吗？飞了！靠！
Find something you like in the bazaar? Watch yourself, you hear?
看看市集有没有什么东西。毕竟这次给他们水，他表示。为什么会讲到？
I knew this girl. Left southeast of Horseshoe. I think they
好挤哦，
188
乱跳，烦死了。钱没有用，先买吧。
dodger?
Well, well, the pilgrim himself. Here's a piece of advice. The next time you offer someone water, ask if they're thirsty first.
What's your problem?
My problem is a whole tank of agua fresca that nobody wants to buy anymore.
Just want to ask you a few questions.
Are you shitting me? Do I look like an information booth? I've got a business to run here. You don't have business? Then get out of my face.
Teresa's flower was stolen, and I want to find out who did it.
Teresa's flower was... What the fuck? Okay, you've got my attention.
Know where Benny might be?
Do I look like his mother? Believe me, he's on top of my where are they now list. We went down in flames in our last card game. He almost literally bet the farm. And
农
lost.
场的这个时候有
If you're
农场，
looking for that flower, it's not Teresa's or Benny's no more. It's mine. The kid owed it to me. And if it's missing, it was stolen from me.
Aha. So Benny's in your debt.
Big time. Up to his ears, you might say. In flour.
Or you think he stole it?
Could be. He's a dumb kid who might think that will stop me from trying to collect.
I need to find him, then.
Ask Mother Teresa. She's usually got the boy on a short leash. Except for poker nights, clearly.
What do you know about a woman named Anna?
What, the one who works for Teresa? Not all that much. Her husband sometimes sits in on our card games. He never said boo about her. Not even a few pints in. It says something right there. So now you know I have the most skin in this game. That flower isn't found, I am the big loser. So maybe check out Teresa's storehouses. Seems like just the place a dumb kid like Benny would think he could hide. And if you do get your hands on the flower, just kindly bring it straight to me. I'll pay you handsomely for the service, of course. But it will save everyone a lot of grief, and... hey, I get my flower. We can put this behind us.
南方跟北方，我操，存心找麻烦啊！
My wife was a nurse when this used. Please, back up. You're making me uncomfortable.
为什么请稍等啊？为什么？这一定是 bug。退出。稍等个屁呀、这游戏刚推出 bug 一大堆，是不是？ 真的不行啊！为什么？嗯？为什么不行？
floor doesn't look safe. Maybe there's another way.
Well, 你要选呢？
Pretty empty as warehouses go. Gotcha.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing here? Is that you, Pilgrim? You shouldn't be here, mate. How'd you get in?
With Benny, right? We need to talk.
I don't like this. Dodger sent you, did he? Tell him I'm pulling together what I owe him. I just haven't got it yet.
Hold up, Benny. So you're saying you're in debt to Dodger?
Dodger hasn't sent you.
No. How much do you owe him? Only you had a reason to steal the flower.
You bastard. Do you think just because you turn on the water you got free run of the place?
Tell me I'm wrong.
I ain't telling you nothing. Hold on.
Benny!
妈死小孩！难道生存者都是专出屁孩吗？看到了。都是你，妈的嘞！一直晃，一直晃，看屁，烦死了！妈的，一直晃，一直晃。都空的这样。啊，以后实体的是少碰哈。
What is it?
Something fucking stung me!
Okay, sit down.
喜从天降。你看， 手偷，杀人越货。啊，他往上来。
Now there's a pilgrim to deal with.
Hả? 哪有快晚上还那么亮的？太亮了吧！差点。
Where are you, Benny?
这里吗？好像不是。在哪里？这个吗？哦，又来。又是后面。哇，说它下面更多。
Look, mate, I haven't done anything. God is my witness. Let me go, please.
First, answer a few questions. But I want the truth. Did you steal the flower?
No, I don't even know where it is.
So why did you attack me?
Thought you might have been one of Dodger's boys, come to collect.
I see. You were in deep with Dodger and used your mother's bountiful harvest for collateral.
I was hot that night, mate, and the pot was big enough we could have bought the Jansen's fields. With the water back on and all, Mum and me would have been sitting pretty for the rest of our days. But then things got ugly and ain't no other way to tell it. I lost.
So did Dodger take the flower to settle up?
Doubt it. Could have just made me bring it to him. And I would have. He's too lazy to do anything himself. But you know, mate, don't tell him I said that.
What's the meaning of this?
Stealing the flower was your job, Teresa.
So you pilgrims really are crazy.
He's off his nut, Mum.
You shut your trap and listen, young man. I've had enough of you as well.
Benny wouldn't have pulled this off on his own. He's not exactly the brightest chap. No offense, ma'am.
None taken. Lump of coal for brains, that one.
Mum?
Very well. I did it. But I really had no choice, Aidan. We worked for months on that crop. Worked our fingers to the bone. It yielded enough to last for months. There'd be bread, enough to feed the whole bazaar. But you know what Dodger would do if he got it? Sell it back to us for triple the price. We'd end up paying for our own flour. A cruel joke. All because of a stupid card game. We'd be ruined. I couldn't allow that. I wouldn't.
So, Where is the flower?
Under the water tower. You must understand. It can't go to Dodger.
And why not? He won it fair and square.
Dodger? Fair and square? Hardly. He's a cheat. Everyone knows it. We just can't prove it. Okay. Say you're right. Is there a middle ground? Can we give him something else instead?
Someone like Dodger doesn't seem all that flexible.
He's gotta be, mate. Talk to him, please. Ask him for more time. Anything. We're begging you.
Let me think about that.
你要选了是不是？
You are our only hope.
Don't get melodramatic, Benny. The pilgrim knows what he's doing.
Yes, and I've come to give it back to you.
But I said you could keep it for saving my life. And I mean what I say.
Oh, I believe you. But the way you keep humming the tune from this music box, it seems you'd be happier if you had it back. So, you would have a better home with you than with me.
Well, maybe. I have had it forever. Thank you, Aiden.
You're welcome, my lady.
努力计划从小养成。他不跟我讲话看。
原来你昨天挂了。
啊？
我说因为你昨天睡了。
昨天那个，我想说很晚了，没有要玩，应该就睡了。
Okay, let's make things live.
我只知道要听到你讲话。9
点多跟我说要玩，结果 结果1点多了才说要玩。
It was already an impossible task.
我当然11点多就睡了。
Well, we'll see about that. Aiden, you find my flower yet?
Yeah, that's what I'm here
还说
Teresa and
10
Benny
点
are
吃饭
in
的，
dire straits. Can you
知道10点
forgive
多
their dad, or at least give them more
我
time?
昨天11点才睡。
Fuck that. How many times do I have to say I'm not running a
因为
charity?
没有
I didn't
睡着
force
了。
Benny to play cards. You know, a man can't pay his debts well. He's not a man, is he?
Stupid is as stupid does. Maybe when they got nothing left but the skivvies on their butts, they'll have learned a valuable lesson.
You know what, Aiden? Actually, yeah, I think I got something to help everyone. Honestly, yeah, who cares about flour? What am I going to be, a baker all of a sudden? I don't think so. But I do want what I'm owed. And me and Urban, we've got this bet.
Wait, whoa. No fair, not him. He runs on walls.
Of course it's fair. There's no rule against having him get them. You pull this off, Aiden, and what Urban will have to pay me will more than cover my losses on the flour. And there'll be extra I can throw your way.
Wait, what exactly are you talking about here?
You see, on top of the church, there's this, well, let's just call it a flag. You can't see it from the ground, but this flag, well, it's not a flag. You'll know when you see it. Urban and I made a bet that I could find someone who could nab it for us. I've been raising the stakes for years, and Urban's called me every time. But with the amount on the line now, you know, it would be a sin not to give it a try.
I'm in no hurry. Rather, you just keep raising the stakes till it gets real juicy.
What's that? Fear suddenly got you all puckered.
Nah, I'm just looking out for you. It'll ruin you if you lose now, being out the flour and all.
I'm game if Aiden is. The time limit's pretty fucking brutal, but, you know, I've got faith in Aiden here. So, you in?
Let's do this.
Well, then let's just get to it, shall we? 3, 2, 1, go. Andale, Aiden. Make me proud.
We citizens have seen it all. Why don't you move along?
等我一下，他妈刚好遇到现实。什么鬼啊！看爬那么高，怎么会爬？ 这全部进去了。
Did I tell you, Urban? I told you. Been waiting years for this. We've got a winner. The Andy challenge has been conquered. Way to go, Aiden.
All right. Don't get so excited. You're ugly when you gloat, you know that?
So what's the deal with this flag?
It's a pair of Carl's old undies.
You put Teresa and Benny's life at stake for some old underwear?
This was more about the bet itself, but the undies are symbolic. There is a great story behind them, too. No one remembers when exactly, but long ago, a wild wind blew Carl's laundry off his line, and it got stuck on the roof. Carl wanted to mount some big mission to rescue his clothes. Can you believe that? Anyway, everyone refused, of course. No one could climb that high. Off and on, a good wind would sometimes bring down a sock, maybe a shirt. But Carl's undies stuck there, flying proud. Urban bet me that I would never find someone who could fetch them for us. But I did.
So you'll cancel Teresa and Benny's debt now?
Like it never existed. And you, my new friend, you saved the day. Take this with my thanks.